his dad. He said that his friends, or family, bought property on this mountain. And I asked him, I was like, but I thought can't buy it because it's government. He's like, that's what I thought. But he says that there's different, they changed a lot of stuff. So apparently some of it's open public to buy. So at least I know the people on that end are not military or nothing like that, at least.
Oh, okay.
Or government. So that's a plus because that's
Yeah,
a nice
no
ass
shit.
house and setup that they got pushing out there. You got big old water tanks and shit, you know?
Yeah.
They did the whole deal. It's crazy. And it used to be where you couldn't get no more water
You
drilled.
come out this one.
And now you can. So now they can drill for water and have a well. For the longest time, he wasn't able to. Still ain't in some parts. Phoenix, hey babies. Daddy's coming. What's up, babies? We're ready. It's fucking cold out here. Ooh. Hold on, somebody.
I believe you're insane. I believe this is a troll. Let me in,
It's cold out here. Mm.
Where we at on the water? Above 1/4. Climbing. I realize what I'm gonna do. That's funny. Yeah, yeah. You full fucking good. Alright, I thought we got enough water. Oh, geez. Chico, I don't know what you're accomplishing. You need to lay down. You need to lay down. Oh, fuck, it's cold out there. Oh my god.
Bite him, Keith. He
Yeah,
lies.
shit, I got pee so bad. What's up, Yuto? Hey, everybody. So, it's cold out there. How y'all doing? Hey, Judith. Hey, Dennis. How y'all doing? Hi, Shrimpy. Everybody. They were froze up earlier. We've been doing car things and just fuck. We've been working on Paul's car because Paul's fixing to go away, and he's got a car. Just it's sitting because it didn't have insurance for about 3 years. So we're doing the whole flush the system and get the car running thing. I got spacers for the starter on this thing just today. Um, and we refilled everything, propane and stuff while we were in town. Um, all kinds of shit. Uh, and got lighters. But got a little work to do on the fucking yacht still. Like I said, I got spacers for the starter, so we don't have that issue anymore. Um, got the dust cover off and shit. Plus snow, huh? So that's what I'm waiting to see. I asked Creator for guidance, and he keeps showing me those peaks over here with snow on them, about a foot of snow down here on the valley, and I'm all like, fuck, dude. So it's gonna be cold this week. I'm hoping for snow. Because sometime around the time there's a foot of snow on this valley is what I'm looking for. I don't know why, but I'm still sitting here. We got $2, but we're warm. Thank you so much for fucking donations. I really do appreciate it. And we're good. We got food. Beyond fucking food, man. I got enough food. We're doing good on that. They gave us enough stamps to feed fucking 4 people. I was like, what the fuck? Hey, Julian, welcome to the corner. We're in the middle of Arizona. Give her a crank, see if she starts up. And it does. Ooh. That's been a question nowadays. We're going to finish the stuff on this tomorrow. My hoopty's broken, so there's a little bit of flex in it. It might fall. I don't know. Is the puppy out of the way? Oh, okay. Cool, thank you. I didn't want to run over the puppy. He's getting to resemble his dad a lot. Y'all stay warm. We'll see you for coffee in the morning. Thank you for the water. Oh, yeah. I'll be here around sunup. All right, bro. Night, Cheyenne. I know. Almost forgot to get water, too. Fuck me. It's been a busy day. Glad to see y'all. Hey, Dick. Good to see you, bro. I'm a hungry boy. I'll cook dinner when we get parked up here. Let y'all watch the sunset set in. I tried to make a cake last night. It got all puffy. It died. We got other people parked out here tonight. Looks like Christine, maybe. It is. What's up, young lady? How you doing?
I'm good. Go get propane before they close.
Oh yeah, you better hurry.
Exactly, because you know there could be asphalt up there. That's what I just told him. I gotta go.
Yeah.
But I ain't got time to chill.
It's funny, you're parked right where I usually park.
I know, that's what I said. I figured he was gonna go around and pull up behind me.
Nah, I parked the other way.
Pull up right behind me. I ain't worried about it. I'm about to head out. I'll see you guys in a little bit.
Cool. Be,
Like I said, I gotta get propane.
be safe.
Oh, I'm gonna fly. What do you mean? I got wings.
I know you do.
I'll see you later.
All right. I was like, shit, you parked where I usually sit. That is the luckiest lady in the world. She got awesome mom. I got to meet her mom today. I'm like, fuck, man. Everybody out here is cool. I've been pretty blessed. That's all I can say. Every day. What we got here? Even out. No. No, it's better back there. Like, it's like better back in here. Sorry, I'm picky. It's hard to sleep on a slant and cook coffee, all that shit. All right, kiddo. I think we might. I think that's actually a little better. Huh?
I said that was a ridiculous game of blackjack.
Oh. Hey, Wolf. How you doing? Good to see y'all. I am. I'm glad to see you here. It's a beautiful day, beautiful sunset. I've been busy doing car work till sunset every night. Both this car and their car, a little bit of both. Like I said, I got the spacers for the fucking starter finally today. Um, and they're the right ones. I know that because we pulled the starter off the shelf and looked. I'm going out here in the middle of the desert to do it. I want to know. Huh? Nope.
I can't get ice cream shell milk.
Where's your red one?
I have no fucking clue.
Oh,
I don't know where it is.
rookie boy.
It fucking vanished. I have a feeling Kipperton is not good.
Yeah, and thank you all for your donations because we'd be freezing our fucking asses off right now without them. It's been cold. It's been like 9 degrees and shit at night. I'm all like, what the fuck? Still ain't nobody buying glass around here. So we're sitting on fucking skin of her teeth. We made it back here with $2 today. I was like, fucking A. Thank you all. Because, I mean, our propane tanks are full. We'll stay warm this week. It's supposed to get down to 9 again. Not for next 2 days, I don't think. I think it's going to stay in the 20s tonight. Thank God. But it's fucking cold already. It's the middle of January, though. You know, I mean, it should be cold. I just kind of wish there was a little more snow. If it's going to be this cold, let's do it. Make it pretty.
Make it pretty.
See? He thinks so too. Yeah, that's what they say. I'm not looking forward to it. Like I said, I asked for some guidance and I got the same thing back. So I'm supposed to sit here for a while till we get snow on the ground anyway. It don't look like we're going anywhere anyway. I just chomping at the bit and get south of here. But I mean, even if I had the money, I still got repairs to do on this bad girl. I'd like to work in the daytime a couple of times this week. It's going to be decent to work too. I'm wondering if I can't pop off something while I'm just sitting around. Priority one though, we got to get this car fixed because Paul's fixing to take off with the truck and leave Mike without a ride if we don't get the car fixed. So we're working on getting the car fixed. He got to make it to work and back. And I definitely can't afford to run him in every day. I don't have gas for that. You're getting impatient. I'm feeling the impatience too. And the wonderment. What's fixing to come around the corner next? -8. Damn, see, yeah, you're colder than I am, Spark. That's good. All's normal. Well, have you seen the fucking ISWA lately? I gotta tell you, um, there's some magnetic pressure going on, uh, and a lot of high charge in the atmospheric region of space. Uh, and the globe is on fire like a motherfucker. Everybody's concentrating on California. I'm like, fuck, dude. Yeah, have you seen the rest of the world? Is shit. I gotta say, there's a lot of fire going on right now.
No. How dare you ask for water?
I do. I just made a couple videos the last couple days. That just, I mean, politely saying I told you so. But all these phenomenons coming across globally. I mean, it's not fog in your backyard. It's not. And look at it right now. It's foggy. It's fogging up on me right now. But I know what it is. It's all blue,
Chico.
blue and hazy and
Back. Yeah,
crazy shit. It's Cherenkov radiation. And we're highly charged at night. Really highly charged at night. You got crabby? I believe it. You're human. Just in the moment, it's sometimes hard to remember, this might be coming from somewhere else. Yeah, I don't mind as long as he just leaves me the hell alone. He can make all the videos he wants, as long as they ain't about me. Last time I looked, he was doing the righteous man's workout and breakfast and shit. I was like, what the fuck? I'm sorry, but okay. Okay. If that's what you want to do that. Fucking leave me alone. I know you are, Judith. I've your human might be spiking. No. Yeah, you just gotta relax a little bit, bring it up, dance, put on the fucking that video, that music video, dance, dance. You're susceptible to these things too. I feel my sheep spiking sometimes. I gotta put on some Pandoras. Oh, you think you're special now that we got water? You can just pour water into a dog dish. I hope you filled up that fucking water jug.
I'm keeping Kip away from Chico currently.
Oh, oh. Why don't you break out that generator?
Keeping Kip away.
I have no idea what's for dinner. I was yellow sticker dealing today, but I may opt for pizza bites. It's been a long day, Judah. I've been under this truck a couple times because I've been fucking with the starter. Now I got a couple of the fucking leads loose. So I started having click issues. I was like, oh god dang it. So now I had to today get under there and hold the fucking ground wire while Seamus started the vehicle. So I got a couple bolts to tighten and shit. I've been under this damn thing driving around doing hoopty stuff all day. I haven't figured out what for dinner just yet. Like I said, probably something simple. He'll love it. I know. I got him pizza bites today. And he has ranch dressing. I'll tell you. These food stamps are a blessing. We definitely wouldn't be eating without them. Still waiting on my medical cards, though. once I get them, I figure that's like my ticket south. Anyway, it's just that I know I've got somewhere to work and somewhere to sell my glass once I get to Asandia's, but it's getting there, so that's all the way in Tucson. I mean, she lives right down the road from a store I could work at and all that shit. So I don't know. That's in the future. That ain't today. That's what I've been all anxious about. You know me. I want to work. I got I got a full tank of gas sitting here. I haven't even cracked open yet. Still got the plastic protector on it. Very abnormal for me. Yeah, me too. I needed to do something. We was gonna starve. I was like, oh shit, what do I do? And then I might as well go ahead and get my medical and shit take care of. I mean, I might have to stick around here in Arizona for a while anyway, regardless of what. Once I get SSI, I can go anywhere and get that. I mean, I've been disabled since I was 19. I just I didn't consider myself disabled. So I kept working. 56. I think I need to be evaluated again. I'll tell you, I haven't been out of the house before the last 2 days for at least 2 days. It was like 2 days just laying around, fucking like it was cold. It warmed up, so we went out and did some car work. I got the parts to this thing, and I've been working on the starters since it gave me crap up at Flying J. But I came to the conclusion that, well, I got the old starter, but there ain't a damn shim left. I put them all on the truck to begin with. I put them all on the truck, obviously, because there ain't none left. So I need to put another couple in there. And I'm going to shimmy them in tomorrow. Yes, ma'am. I think so, and whatever comes next. Because there ain't no snow on the ground. He keeps showing me snow on the ground here, and I don't know why. Keep saying that. I don't know why. It's already been cold enough snow. Ain't no snow. You gonna hear me complain. That's I ain't had nothing but complaint of late. It's cold. Mostly. It's colder than I really like it. I'm fucking grateful for y'all fucking helping keeping us warm. Because I mean, it got down to 9 degrees last night and the night before. Uh, they didn't. I didn't feel 9 degrees in here. We did freeze up the one night. The water did, but it thawed out within by like 1 o'clock. We had water flowing again, but it didn't freeze up last night. There wasn't shit left in the tank. I sleep over the water tank, I can feel the breeze coming in because the generator panel, the big open hole, I sleep right above it. Yeah, that heater's kicking ass. I wake up and there's ice on all the windows. It ain't steamy, it's ice. I'm like, fuck. It got cold last night. Couple mornings, like I said, I didn't even get out of the damn RV. I don't think I got out of the RV at all. Actually, we stayed right here. Yeah, I know, Judith. I was putting two and two together as I was sitting up the other night, fucking feeling for a draft. I'm like, it's not really drafty. My goddamn everything's freezing cold. My my mattress is freezing cold. Hey, Marshall, how you doing? Yeah, got that polar vortex coming through. Regina, how are you today? Ooh, sun's damn near down. You can feel the chill in the air already. Oh, poor Kifferton. Little puppy dog. Here's your daddy. Here's your daddy. Your daddy's back.
Would you like me to start?
Huh?
Would you like me to start?
No, I just wanted to. Well, I mean, unless you want to, you can. You can kick on the generator noise if you want. Up here. I saw it for battery purposes. We're going to need it. We're running water and shit tonight. Burr. Thank you, sir. And the phone holder's broken. I can't really adjust it. It's just pointing the way it's pointing right now.
And the heater's on.
Thank you, sir. What do you want for dinner? Oh, he didn't know. He didn't unpack dinner. Or he didn't unpack the groceries. He has no idea we have pizza bites. Oh, did you?
I saw
Okay.
it.
I just can't.
Rip in the freaking freezer.
Well, then your answer is doubly uh, fucking amazing. He said he didn't care. I'm gonna give you shit on a shingle.
You're gonna want that.
Yeah, I'm having PB and J, baby. Oh shit. Fucking Ito.
Victor like his new toys.
He's a puppy. He's easy to take.
seem to like ropes. It's a little brisk outside.
Huh?
It's just a little brisk outside.
A little brisk?
Yeah.
Fuck your brisk.
It's
It's fucking cold.
a bit brisk. One track.
Fuck your bit brisk.
He's a one-track minded dog. He's a one-track minded dog. One-track minded puppy. Oh no. That was a questionable sense of object permanence. If it's not there, it's gone. It doesn't exist. Where'd it go? I don't know. It's not you. I'm a puppy.
What's wrong with you, boy? You and your crazy little dog.
It's this one that's blind and deaf. It's this one that's blind and deaf.
I think if you're a little bit both too. Some days.
Fight.
Same.
But my left eye certainly is blurry to see too much.
Hopefully you get a card too. Hopefully you get a medical card too. Did you notice I got okras? Or not okra, but
Blueberries?
no, we had those. Brussels sprouts. Your favorite.
Fight it, Chief.
I like them too.
Eat him. Chew on him like the rope. Go eat him.
I'm gonna let him live this time, Kev.
I'm gonna steal my charger back.
Huh?
I'm gonna steal my charger back.
Oh. Oh. That's it. Oh my God. Get it, Kev. Take that bullshit.
What do you need the longer cord for?
Huh?
Right next to the charger.
I didn't know what one I had. I just knew there was one there. And that's where we're at. That's all. One person.
I'm a puppy. I don't know if it's there or not. It's confusing. Confused, flabbergasted, and confounded. Am I wrong? It's rather a bunch of these people. Puppy kid. He set it on the high setting.
High setting.
We're all gonna cook.
No, I'm just trying to burn my balls.
We're all gonna cook. You.
Mhm.
He's a puppy.
What are you doing, Spock? Sneak by you, kid. Thank you, sir. My chair's over this way. Oh. You see how it works? My butt was screaming to sit. Ain't no Diddy party here. It's just a little bit of sunset and cooking some pizza bites, saying hi, thanking everybody for keeping us warm. It's cold here. It's middle of January. At least we ain't got no fire tornadoes going on.
Very seasonal.
Yeah, we ain't got no kind of no party going on. Working on car party. we had a couple of those the last couple of days. It's been all right. Get to hang out under the hood as guys do from time to time. Well, thank you, Captain. Crummy sakes, I might keep you around. You can turn that down to low setting. The magic rectangle seems to be fascinated with. I don't want them going up. I know, right? You definitely feel the train go through at night. Sometimes I wake up, I'm like, what the fuck is coming at me? And I remember where we're at. I'm like, oh, that's a train. Or maybe one will be parked just over here hissing. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. That's louder than the highway. The highway, you don't even hear that shit. It's just barely like, that's like the ocean waves with the fucking trains coming through, boo. That's almost like living downtown Philly under the elevated train. The motherfuckers ain't playing around. Woohoo. Baby got juice. There's some big, long ass fucking trains too going through here. Sometimes a fucking good half-mile fucking train. Thank you, Captain. Yeah, there's a lot of boxes on that one. And we got to see Christine's mom today. That was good. I got to meet her. I really like her mom. She's a cool lady. She still got her facilities about her too, man. She seemed like a lot of fun anyway. Yeah, about 5 or 6 days. That's gonna be an exciting day. That's when we start getting better. We're gonna be great again. It's gonna be a crazy year, Judith. Yeah, it's gonna be a crazy year. I guarantee you that shit. Be some motherfuckers coming to a rude awakening. Yeah, this is the magic year. They've been planning on this one for a while. We're just talking about the core curriculum again today and the deficiencies it's applied upon our children purposefully, taking critical thought patterns away, let alone cursive writing. That's a whole secret language to most of Generation Z. It's a tragedy what we allowed to happen with that curriculum. Oh yeah, all hell. I know, right? He's he's Breaking Bad, girl. Oh fuck. Yeah, I'm just my head's spinning. I don't even know where to start with that stuff going on there and that whole pile of quagmire. Bondi, his attorney general. Look, 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 look. He was going through a Ponzi scheme thing in Florida when he in the first election. Right before that, when he was putting up against his cousin Hillary, and I was all like, "Oh my god, dude, it's Florida fucking AG down here, fucking doing some shady shit, hiding some Donnie Trump shit, and because you got a $25,000 goddamn donation." And I made that video years ago, and I just shared one the other night that made news because she's trying to be the attorney general for the United States now, not just Florida. And I'm all like, oh shit, man. But that shit ain't coming out in the fucking congressional nothing, man. None of that shit come out. A little bit about her shit come out, but not. I mean, man, they softballing that girl. She's acting. Everything I've listened to in the last 3 days got nothing but syrup and honey all over it. It's like, yeah, America, America, America. You know, everything about the fires, and every time you look, there's 5,000 fucking firemen on that stage, and they're talking about we're doing this together. I'm like, the we rebuilding. The most emotional part. People rebuilding. They were. I'm like, man, they ain't even done fucking. They ain't even got the fire out yet. Motherfucker rebuilding. You know, they ain't letting people in their homes yet. Motherfuckers rebuilding. I'm like, man, this whole rhetoric thing of fucking syrupy honey, we're coming together shit, do a nationwide thing. I'm all like, man, this is getting it. This is right about to get good. Big red flags going off and shit. Fucking honey pot flags and shit. And I'm like, man, this is gonna get crazy. This is gonna be remembered as in history as one of them years. 2024 fucking BCE, they had the big fucking Marduk battles with the fucking nukes in the fallout and the great big fucking death machine marching across the fucking globe. I don't know, man. If I was controlling that calendar, I don't believe in Quinnicky Dinks too much. And with the evil, yeah, you see it, man. I wouldn't want to be it. I definitely wouldn't want to be it. Same as the old boss. Yeah, I don't hear that chanted around too much anymore. Everybody's just madder and trying to vote harder now, blaming the Democrats and the Republicans and voter tampering, but I don't hear anything like when I was growing up. It was like at least people accepted the fact that the old boss was just like the new boss. We got to a point. I've always seen people getting angry every 4 years over an election they have no voice in. It's been amazing to watch how progressively it's gotten even worse. With the new generation, of course, they don't even know which shoe goes on the left or right foot without a fucking map. So there's that. Yeah, I'm a little confused what that looks like, Spark. That Greenland, Panama Canal, we just gonna be fucking bombing everybody, according to fucking what I'm hearing. We're taking on Denmark over Greenland. We're threatening NATO countries now over Greenland and Panama Canal and Canada. Now we're making friends everywhere. The world's got to hate us or it won't look good. And if we as a people let that get to that point, then that's on us. Yeah, I know. Damn straight, Dennis. And if we can't bring it together and decide that we're going down the wrong path, regardless of what leader, then it's pretty over. Hi, Maria. Welcome back. I'm literally looking at a scene where people are expecting this guy to come sweep us away from this mess over the last 4 years, but he's the one that started the mess and handed it to Joe over that whole debacle of health. You gonna flip him? Yeah, Spark. It's a show. Donald Trump don't believe anything he's saying either. He's scripted, bro. People may think he's running off program, but they don't know what the program is. Just wait till he gets sworn in. Yeah, it's kind of ludicrous. I'm sure over there listening to his ass rant about taking Greenland. Yeah, it's the madness we're just allowing, we're accepting it in mass. It's being cheered on. Um, It's definitely low budget. Low budget. Heavy production on the hindsight. I think the lesser of two evils would be choosing a kindergarten class to hold Congress over us. They're not gonna fucking plot towards our deadly end. What are you doing? Did you flip the empties?
Yeah.
What'd they look like?
Almost done.
Really?
Half of them.
Are they burned?
No.
Cool. We're doing good so far.
I put the the almost done ones to the center. Oh,
You and me both, Dennis. I've been screaming it to the FBI as the senator's investigator. Called them long before there was 100 million people with heart problems. Told them there was going to be 100 million people with heart problems, and ain't nobody called me back. I was right. Why ain't nobody called me back? I figured, over time, motherfucker, they go do the Facebook comments and shit, show up at your house all like fucking knocking on your door and shit. Ain't nobody called me. I've been calling them for fucking years about this shit. Huh. I've been at CBS, Fox, CNN, NBC, Ben Davidson, fuck, BP Earthwatch. BP Earthwatch was one of the first people I talked to. Oh, Jesse and fucking Mud Flipper and all of them, man. Nobody. Nobody. I ain't been wrong. There's a reason I ain't been wrong. I was told how it was going to go down. I was offered a bunker because I wasn't wrong the day I reported we live in a multiple sun system. I wasn't wrong about the polar vortex and why the moon was doing a cartwheel all of a sudden in time. Yeah, exactly, Maria. There's 100 million people just in the United States with irreparable heart damage, let alone everybody who ain't here no more already. That's it's like what the fuck? Why ain't nobody contacted me in the real? You guys have been listening to me since before this started. Have I been wrong? Did it sound sensible when it came out of my mouth fucking 3 years ago? You know, it, it, I get that 3 years ago people be like, oh, he's crazy, but I mean now, I mean every fucking thing I said, every fucking thing I said happened exactly when I said it happened. exactly the way I said it would happen. There's going to be a bunch to go, but there's going to be the thing called pulmonary hypertension you're going to have to fucking look out for. That's something else. And I was not wrong about that either. That just came out in the news. Now they don't want us getting in their bunkers when the day comes that everybody realizes we're surrounded by planets, keeping this Cherenkov radiation in. Hey, Shrimpy, good to see you. Well, thank you. They just simply don't want us to be able to infiltrate their bunkers. The bunkers weren't built for World War III. They were built because they know we live in a multiple sun system. So if they didn't have World War III, there'd be 8 billion people up here. Understanding fully, they've been lied to. Those bunkers would be infiltrated quickly. The magnetosphere in our body is your soul energy. It comes through your biological being as your finger and toe prints. They categorize them at birth so they know who you were last time and or next time you come through their machinery. That's why they go for the foot, not the hand. Cute little baby feet everywhere. Mother's magnet is her soul magnet. We live on the outside of an egg. I got video on that community page that'll prove it. It's not computer diagrams either. It's just all physics, the way things work. Well, don't eat at McDonald's. They know what they're doing. They know what makes us tick. And they know that we can heal anything they throw on us. We just got to know the Creator to be able to let Him do that through our magnet. I get that. Craters in every atom, though, at 1748 hertz. All right, Shrimpy, it's good to see you here on. Don't fight with the phone too much. And it does help when it adds words sometimes. It does that for me, that beneficial occasionally. Drinking too much water will get you killed. You got a spark of life that every atom in existence shares. A little magnet, a little muon, instantaneously connected to each other at a distance, just like any other magnet would be, without any string or theory. That's just fact of life. We only recently found out there was a muon in every magnet. Explains your string theory. Notice they haven't come out with that easiness, but they keep coming up with quantum problems solved. They know good as well as I do. I made a video why it's a dot and slot. It's an EM field, electromagnetic. One side's the electro, one side's the magnetic, and you can't separate the two. It's always going to come through the dot slot wave. It's the way it rolls. 1748 hertz. Funny, we figured these things out before mainstream science even knew there was a muon, because that shit was reading on the hieroglyphs that we knew a long time ago. That's our old language, the language of the magnet from your heart. That's how your dog knows you're almost home, because you know you're almost home. Every atom in existence just knows you're almost home now. But if you're rolling up on a hotel, get that, oh, I'm almost home thing, that dog knows the difference. Its tail ain't wagging. Hi, Sherry. How you doing? It's called pure intent, something you can't fake. It's our old language right there. Learn how to listen to that. It's that thing that they've taught us, guys especially, to stay away from, that gut feeling, that heart, thinking with your heart. Men don't have feelings. Embrace your fucking feelings. Your fellow man does have them too. It comes from practice, and practice, you're going to have tangible results with this. If you got a fucking fingerprint, you're in the club. That means you got a soul in your chest. When you have a plasma magnet in space, a lot of water and dirt and shit coalesces around it. And when you have water frozen with a magnet in the middle, it creates an egg shaped void. Over the eons of growing into a big planet like that, you're bound to have continents inside of you and continents on the outside, like an egg. We happen to live on the outside. Mother's living force is inside of her. And as long as you hate your neighbor, you can't be trusted around her life force. That's a hard one right there. It kind of forces you to be a little more understanding and listen to your heart a little bit. And the only way I've noticed that gets any easier, just like all my videos show, put it in your own hands, feel it, play with it every day, be grateful. How amazing you are. How are you doing, Steve? You're a walking, talking magnet. Did you know that? I didn't. Come to find out, we are. I'm doing real good. I'm 56 and figured out what the human being is 5 years ago. So I feel like I'm five. And it's been an amazing last couple of years. Putting it to practice, what we've learned. I know bees, that kind of shit will sneak up on you. It's like, wait a minute, that's me causing that? Electrons just start buzzing because you're around. Well, come find out, human beings have an 8 foot magnetic field, and the only reason they can't read bigger than that is because that's about as big as the instrumentation they're reading it with goes. Resonant frequency magnets inherit each other's strengths. Now you're shield too. You're going to protect all of Earth. We live in a multiple sun system, so I kind of need you to understand that. I laid out the diagram in raw maps on my community page. It was something we knew back in the day, but I'd never looked at Egypt. We've been lied to about them hieroglyphs, and I can prove it to you in 12 minutes. Now you know how to read hieroglyphs, something years and years. You know how to do Reiki, years and years of study, all that shit. 12-minute video, raw mapped, RAMAPPED. Yeah, and I don't clickbait. I don't monetize that shit. I do accept donations, though. Thank God for my donors, because that's what keeps us warm. Well, you go to my channel, and you know that community tab. Scroll down, you see a couple of videos there made by the corner. They're only 12, 14 minutes long at the most. Man, we'll be here when you get back. Check out Raw Mapped. That way you'll be up to speed with what we're talking about. My real name's Eric Sebastian Briggs. I used to be Senator Jim Davis, Republican, North Carolina, a top senatorial investigator out of North Carolina. Don't let the fuzz fool you. I'm the guy that authored the Davis hemp bill that forced federal legalization of the hemp plant, CBD flower. I stood down in 14 because of a plot to kill off 3/4 of our population. And it has everything to do with Raw Mapped over there on my community page and beginning to tell about what you can do about it. A lot better than I could with my words here. I'm going to show you something that's going to sit you down. You're going to shit your pants. So be ready for that kind of video. I promise you won't be disappointed. Actually.
Looking like he's doing some evil shit.
You want to do me a favor and grab that cup on your way back over there? Back
No.
done doing what you're doing. Whatever.
Highly refuse.
Thank you, little baby.
Absolutely vile.
Yeah, please. That'd be great. Well, thank you, sir.
Throw the gallon jug on the heater.
Hey, oh. That's the only solution I got for that. Beat the baby. Beat the fuck out of the little baby.
Throw the gallons of
Take 'em
milk
outside.
on the heater.
and just beat the fuck out of it. That's what I got. I don't know. See what you want, but I ain't got a whole lot of solutions in my bag. That's the one that came to the top. Fuck out of my way. God, man.
Like, ice.
Do what?
Him and then bullshit icing.
Uh-huh.
It's just, there's no.
Fuck off the cake, bitch. I made a cake last night that failed. It sank. But it tastes pretty good. I have, if you can find my community page and scroll down and find the videos I made, starting with raw mapped, there's like 3 or 4 of them on there you should watch. A lot of the older ones on this channel were just us hanging out and having updates. They took away the good channel. Most of what you're going to see over there on the community page is me ranting and posting up stuff. But like I said, about a few entries down, you're going to run into raw mapped and a series of videos made by me. And that's the easy way out. Yeah, there's a lot more planets than they let us know about. A lot more suns. There's a red one and a blue one. The blue one is the ultraviolet sun, and it's the same magnet signature. That thumbnail of mine is a CME from behind planet Earth. The CME, coronal mass ejection from a sun behind Earth. Nothing a $1 billion magnetometer in space. They call it ISWA. Interactive Space Weather Alerts. Something. I can't remember what the W is. Oh, I ain't no W. That's it. You know, Homebrewed has them all on a hard drive. All of them. Shit, somebody shared something I did with Radio Wasteland about 3 years ago, right before we jumped in the RV, actually. And man, I got 500,000 hits over the last month. I was like, damn. That, and that was a 15-minute clip, too. I don't even know who it was. On Instagram. The message is getting out there. That was right before I lost Angry Catfish, too. I was warning people on that video, too. I'm surprised they allowed it on online so long. It survived the fucking censorship and everything. Yeah, I watched the whole thing. I was like, damn, I can't believe they let this up. It's still there. Timestamp 3 years ago on the Radio Wasteland channel. The whole interview's there. BitChute has most of it. Well, they have a bunch of it. The only place I could point to that has everything time stamped in order would be my Facebook, though. My AKA research page. Everything I've said since 2012 is right there. Yeah, he wasn't quite ready for what I had. Well, Maria, is it my 1100 friend Facebook or my 600 friend Facebook? If it's the 600 friend base Facebook page, you might be waiting a while. I got two. Both pages look exactly the same. I keep it as a backup. Yeah, I use the one with 1100 and some friends. I don't actually, man, I don't like Facebook enough on one account. I don't check my other account. If I can help it, I don't go there. If I can help staying off my main account, I stay the fuck off of there. I kind of like my account. Every time I get over there, I open my mouth and get grounded or some shit. Then I can't post anything on my research page for 2 weeks. Then you'll see me on my alternate page. So lately, I've been good. I've been a good boy on Facebook. I like Messenger a lot. And Facebook's got its merit. It doesn't censorship as much as YouTube. Didn't me. A lot of the stuff I had to say about what happened is still there before it happened, and during, and after. I know they were censoring, but obviously someone thought I had good information on Facebook. I don't know what to say. Not YouTube. Susie didn't like anything I had to say for a couple years there.
How dare you?
I know, right? Smack! We mean Texas Senate meeting.
Not a single fucking word else spoken.
Post up a Texas Senate meeting. Strike! It's like, what?
Not a word spoken.
How can you censorship a legislation meeting? They did. Right here. This channel got one too because I simultaneously uploaded it and got struck on both channels. I was like, oh, fuck! God, you won't find me in any clubs like that. I tried those, and I ain't got that kind of time to spend over there arguing with flatheads. I, bunch of goddamn cubicle working CIA fucking disinformant agents over there acting like they got 17 fucking accounts each. Talking about chemtrails exist. I'm just sitting there being like, if you only typed in stratospheric aerosol injections for solar radiation management, you might get an answer or two on what you're looking for. Troll. I'm like, no, dude. Try it once. Type it stratospheric aerosol injection in your little Google machine. Boop. There you go. Scholarly results. It's a simple tool called plausible deniability. Them motherfuckers use it well. They'll take it to court on you. That shit don't exist. Chemtrails. Who'd name a fucking thing chemtrail anyway? That's not a government name. Try something different. You can see them with your eyes. You know they exist. Don't get stuck on one name just because your government doesn't acknowledge it. Try something different. Stratosphere. They're shot in the stratosphere. They're aerosols. Stratospheric aerosols. Yeah, that's a good. I'll tell you what, that'd probably get you more results than the chemtrail club. That's the problem today. Everybody looking for truth, and they've got groups set up just for you. They got the explanation before they present the problem. And then they got a bunch of people sitting around in cubicles arguing the fact with you. It's crazy. Tax dollars, man. Tax dollars at work. You pay for your own self torment. Yay. Our government's great. Let's make it better. Better with Trump. It's kind of like butter and bacon. Trump's bacon. It's going to be great again. Oh, shit. I see where we're going now. We're all fucked. It'll be an interesting ride down the rabbit hole. All right, tomorrow Mike's going to work early. I intend on hanging out, putting some shims on this thing, tightening up a couple of lead wires to my battery. Nothing exciting. Waiting for marching orders. Ain't got none. Chilling like villains. Hoping not to chill too much. Hope you all stay warm. It's fucking January. People calling these things seasonal fires, and they ain't. Dude, it's fucking middle of January, people. When has it been seasonal to have a fire up around fucking anywhere in January? It just isn't. And they've been having these atmospheric rivers one after another It ain't like motherfucking California sitting around dry as a bone or anything. It, hot as shit, burns quick. Keep the vegetation around your house. If it's dead, get it the fuck away from your house. Yeah, Spark, he's pushing for a lot of shit. It's gonna get crazy, man. Yeah, they've already got control of everything. Trouble. My dumbass was able to tell people when Wendy's was gonna stop selling beef and all that shit happened. And the whole time it was going on, what was people doing? They was fighting for toilet paper. We was in the middle of a fucking real worldwide fucking crunch on meat, and people just fucking, and it's still to this day, they haven't figured it out yet. That the fucking rising prices and the unavailability of meats and stuff is still happening. And the fucking shit's getting worse. And nobody knows. Yeah, they get taxed everything. That's just a tool they use to scare everybody on the money that they use as a tool to divide us. It's a vicious circle. And they got us chasing our tails, trying to keep up with the Joneses. Personally, I don't like the Joneses. I don't like the Robinsons. I don't like much of anybody. So I ain't gonna try to keep up with them. Yeah, they already taxing weed sales. Catch up. They're fixing to nuke you, my friend. My name's Eric Sebastian Briggs. I used to be Senator Republican Jim Davis's top senatorial investigator out of North Carolina for several years and stood down in 14 because of a plot to kill off three-quarters of our population. Now one-third of our population has irreparable heart damage from something I had very specifically laid down the plot and the reason and the why and the hows and the everything long before it began, right here on this channel. Actually, it was on our Angry Catfish channel, and then they took it away. But you're looking at the residual of it. Lost a few channels. Took off 30 some thousand miles across this nation talking to native tribal leaders and preachers and talking about we got an incoming son, and not one of them called us crazy. Not a fucking one. 309 tribes later, we got people building greenhouses because they understand why their crops have been dying. I got all that information on my community page if you want it. And we did 30,000 miles on the live feed right here. We discovered huge truck sized feathered serpents along with white Mayan style temples in Hastings, Michigan, that is now notified by the state historical preservation officer as a significant archaeological discovery in Michigan, registered with U.S. government, and the Ottawa Federation of Tribes has gathered together to finish digging up the archaeological site that we discovered right here live. We discovered that shit. We've been around. We done did stuff this last year. I do accept donations. Couldn't have done it without everybody on here. That's literally, we did that. I ain't kidding you. And we got the live footage here. Weeks and weeks of it. Months, years. 2.5 years in the RV doing stuff like that. Turtle, one of my shorts, Turtle, that was Alvarado, Texas. That's motherfucking man made. Tell me it ain't. You can tell how we made it. Just from that one turtle. We found the ingredient pit on how to make these monoliths. It's pure silica, calcium carbonate, whatever element you need to make jadeite. Mix it with a little bit of mercury, shoot it with a magnetron, a microwave emitter. There you go. Gemstone. Make it in a mold. It's got a new release across thousands of them. That one thing, in coordination with the coronavirus itself, very specifically, had been tested in the bovine fleet as a fucking biological weapon, specifically, because it changes the DNA of the virus itself to the recipients, making it easier to catch and deadlier every time, thus ending in the bovine herd being eviscerated. 20 years data. I ran over all that data, told people, I said, look at what's going to happen. And they hit me for it. They hit me hard. Think how many people could have heard all that good information and avoided that problem. In the real world, somebody would have listened to a senator's investigator and stood down because of it. Don't you think? Don't you think? Don't you think? Even in the aftermath, I made enough noise. Everybody online, everybody in the world, FBI, everybody heard from me before it happened, while it happened, during it happened, today. Why ain't nobody called me? They got my phone number. Everybody got my phone number. CIA, FBI, all these motherfuckers out there supposed to be sitting at your dinner table looking out for fucking freedom and justice for all. They fucking, what the fuck? That's what I got. We're their system. It's our families doing this shit to us. Somebody sitting around with somebody at Christmas dinner knows this motherfucker sitting right here knew what was coming, how it was coming, why it was coming, what it would do before it happened. You don't think FBI would be interested in that? Give me a fucking Hague trial. Hang a motherfucker. They told me how safe my son would be in his bunker because 8 billion people won't be here to infiltrate that bunker. And that has been my message since day one. And it ain't changed and it ain't been wrong. Obviously, I ain't been lying about nothing. And yeah, they tried to fucking kill me for it. I'm still here. It makes every one of you bitch ass sellouts a fucking bitch ass sellout. Be all afraid they're going to try and kill you. Yeah? You don't think I was? Then it happened. Here we are. I'm still here. Fuck them. You need to stop selling out your family, friends, everybody you ever know for a hole in the ground. Fuck's sake. What's wrong with people? That's my mantra. What the fuck is wrong with people? These are people we know. And we took this information to people that wouldn't usually be on YouTube via their leaders. And obviously the word's getting out. They couldn't stop us with their censorship. Said, fuck it, we'll take it to 6 wheels. We left the house and took off, and now we turtle in Turtle Island with our house on our back. We did shit billionaires couldn't stop. Just because we did it. Did you see me have a cape ever? Ain't no motherfucking Superman in this bus. That's for sure. That's what we could do when we come together. We don't have to have their billions of dollars. We are their system. We can fucking do anything we fucking set our minds to. We found a place motherfuckers been looking for since Plato. Why they been looking for it so long? Because they've been looking at it since what Plato said. They go off of fucking these emerald tablets like fucking the author is some unknown fucking mystery guy. Is fucking bullshit. I heard every story he told in a different way 4 different times. From his uncle, from his dad, from his fucking brother, from Gilgamesh, from Ishkapikin. I heard about them temples getting washed over too. And why? Why they got washed over and where they were. That wasn't in the emerald tablets, was it? That was in his daddy's shit. I say the creator done blessed us all. If we didn't need the information, it wouldn't have been given to us. There's a soul recycling fucking hub right there. Now we all know where it is. Hastings, Michigan. And the Ottawa people are uncovering it for us. There's all kinds of good things going on in the world today. I, I was thinking I'd have to take a backhoe back there. Oh, fuck, man, they got one. They're good. They can do it. Choo choo, baby. Surprisingly, we've met quite a few with some people with some ears to hear, eyes to see. It ain't easy walking around with the truth, but when you find somebody who's actually looking for it, it makes it all worthwhile. It only what makes sense, Judith. I wouldn't feed you a fairy tale. I'd feel like a preacher. Y'all be laughing at me. Like, look at this fool. Nah, man. Fucking straight physics. Fucking blow your mind shit. Simple. Simple. Then it just requires you to put it in your hands, give it a shot, see how it works. Yeah, it's not the easiest thing to do. I've gone through thousands of people before I find one. Some days I was surprised we didn't get chased out of hundreds of native tribes, but we didn't. Actually, that last 2.5 years has been crazy that way. A lot of really good conversations and notes taken. People paid attention. People looked at it and said, "Oh wow, that makes sense." Instead of fucking, "You're crazy." I kind of expected that everywhere I walked in. You crazy. We didn't hear that very often, actually, at all. Night, Sparky. I'm fixing to cut off too, man. It's bedtime, bro. Been a long day. I just wanted to stop by, have sunset with y'all, cook some pizza bites, rap about a magnet or two. Anyway, like I said, tomorrow I'm gonna pop some shims in this thing, get that took care of. Fucking Paul's home, probably work on that car a little bit down there, even though Mike's not gonna be there. Tool around a little bit while he's at work. It's gonna be a nice day tomorrow. It's supposed to be. Night, Judith. Love you, hon. Y'all have yourselves a good evening. Keep that shooting from spiking. We're seeing some significant pressure, so you may catch yourself acting out of character. If you're fortunate enough to catch yourself acting out of character, grab hold of yourself and just calm down a minute. Listen to mama. Tell Creator thank you. Have a good night.